In national headlines, to date, the U.S. gave Hamas a new proposal to restore a ceasefire in Gaza to secure the release of American hostage Eden Alexander. This comes as internal pressure intensifies for Hamas. National correspondent Kayla Gaskins spoke to a civilian in Gaza. She joins us from Washington for this report.
Thousands of Palestinians in Gaza have had enough of Hamas. Taking to the streets of the war-torn enclave this week by the thousands for rare public protests demanding an end to the terrorist group's rule after 17 months of war with Israel and an estimated 50,000 deaths. One of these protesters spoke to us from Gaza this week. His face is blurred for security and he's using the pseudonym Khaled to protect his identity. A translator facilitated the interview.
Hamas has said these demonstrations are actually aimed at Israel, not at Hamas. Is that the case?
He's saying that this is a lie. Hamas is lying and trying to change the realities and to change the purpose of the current protests in Gaza. The reality of the protests is to oust Hamas. People are asking for Hamas to step down, and Gaza is not livable anymore.
Earlier this year, President Donald Trump suggested the U.S. take over and rebuild Gaza. Trump said his proposal would require moving all Palestinians out of the Gaza Strip. The comment sparking worldwide backlash.
Are you willing to leave Gaza? And if so, where would you like to go?
On the personal level, we would leave Gaza, leaving Gaza would be an option for a lot of Gazans. But if there is reconstruction and there is food and there is the basic needs for life, a lot of people would rather stay in Gaza.
Would he like to see Trump's plan for the U.S. to go in and take over and rebuild Gaza?
He's saying absolutely.
The new proposal from the U.S. hinges on the release of American hostage Eden Alexander in exchange for a statement from President Trump calling for calm in Gaza and a return to broader ceasefire negotiations between Hamas and Israel. In Washington, I'm Kayla Gaskins.